Okay, so someone's made a whole game about blowing leaves, and I've got to say, I'm addicted already. This is Leaf Blower Co. Gives me major kind of power wash simulator vibes, but this is a game where you blow your worries away, or your leaves away, in fact. The demo just dropped on Steam. Today we're going to dive in and see just how far we can get with this demo. I'm not sure if this will be one episode or two episodes or more episodes. The demo was roughly 8 gig to install, so I'm expecting there to be a little more content than maybe we're used to in a demo. But if this seems like your sort of game, hit that like button to let me know that you want more of this at release. And to see more content from me, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But let's jump in and see what we can find with Leaf Blower Co.
I grew up in this small, sleepy suburban town. After a few years in the city, I started to miss things. The fresh air, the open space, the quiet. So I decided to come back, ready to build something of my own.
So what I will say straight off the bat is the music is so peaceful. And I believe this is a 2-person developer team. It said on the intro page there. So graphically, it looks pretty incredible for a simulator game. And to be a two-person team, even better. So we'll jump in with the tutorial. Looks like we're heading over to this pile of leaves over here. I was kind of expecting the leaf blower to be like way louder. I'm guessing we're just trying to kick them into there. There we go. I think maybe they've lowered down the sound of the leaf blower just so you can appreciate that relaxing music a little more. A few more leaves to get in. That's kind of good. There's a little map on the right there telling us exactly how many leaves we've got left. So one more leaf. There we go.
Didn't even break a sweat. Well, maybe a little.
So I'm just going to have a look at the settings quickly. So sound effects, I'm going to just up a little bit. And I'm going to lower the music just a wee bit there. See if that makes any difference to the sound of the leaf blower or anything. I was wondering if maybe you can blow. Oh, there you go, look. You can rearrange the furniture as well. So we get a rake to get the ones out the corner. The rake mechanics are a little odd. And the rake is kind of a weird size, but I'm impressed so far, for sure. I'm really impressed with like the colors and the graphics in this for sure. I'm so used to like clunky animation styles and everything in simulator games. This is quite a refreshing difference. It definitely gives me like House Flipper vibes in terms of graphics, Power Wash Simulator vibes in terms of like the mechanics. Definitely feels a little bit more like peaceful than Power Wash Simulator though, for sure. Let's see if I can rate these a little bit closer. I'm interested to see what kind of like upgrades you get. Like, do you get more powerful leaf blowers and stuff like that to make the jobs a little easier? Trouble is, I can get lost in the music, so get that I'm meant to be kind of semi-commentating on what I think of the game, but it's so easy to get lost in this peaceful music. It's a nice way to end the day after a long day at work, for sure. So it looks like that map comes up when you've kind of got only a few leaves left, I guess, to kind of make it easier in case you're kind of hunting for one leaf that you can't find or something like that. The rake is a little clunky to use. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if you're getting the leaves. Finally, there we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So I'm interested to see what the UI on the left. I think the top ring is like 2 of 3 objectives. But I'm wondering if like what the percentage means and everything. Hopefully that will kind of be a bit more explained. Okay, so it looks like it, yeah, similar to like a House Flipper and other games. You kind of get different jobs with different objectives, right? So this particular objective is clear the areas, scan for leaves, bags in tarp, furniture upright, and toys in the pool, and we'll get paid 120 bucks for that job as well. So we'll go ahead and accept this one. A little jittery there. It's loading in a lot of assets, so I'm pretty impressed with how well it's loading stuff in and how well optimized it is for a demo. Ah, you can adjust the power. There we go. That's what the little lightning bolt symbol means. It adjusts the power of the leaf blower. Definitely easier with the higher power. And you saw, I don't know if you saw that it says max powers reached. We have to level up But I'm assuming that the little battery icon in the bottom left there, the higher the power you have, the quicker the battery might drain. And I don't know if what the mechanic is around, you know, if you run out of battery mid-job or anything. Would be interesting to explore and see what happens. It's that sort of game I recommend if you've had one of those days at work and you just need something to kill some time, doesn't involve the brain too much. This is definitely one of those sorts of games, 100%. And for me especially, I had a rough day at work today, so this is calming the brain a little bit. It does take a while. I don't know if I'm just really inefficient, but it definitely feels like it's taking a while. And a bag just came out of there as well. So. Try and blow all these leaves up a little bit to make life a little easier. Probably should have used a rake. It was prompting me to use the rake a minute ago and I completely ignored it. So I do wonder if maybe there's how much easier this is going to get with a better leaf blower, because this is taking like quite a while to get everything into the area. I don't know if it's just me being useless, which is also a possibility, right? But yeah, so I think it's taken a while to clear like one area out for sure. Let's rake these out of the corner as well. I don't find the rake particularly easy to use. I know I've mentioned it before. It's kind of why I was avoiding using it, because I find it quite kind of awkward. It doesn't quite do what you're expecting it to do. Like just now, I clicked everything out of the way. There we go. Just to know everyone else's thoughts in the comments, so you know, let me know what are you thinking of the game so far. How would you compare it to other games like this? So how would you compare it to like Power Wash Simulator and things like that? It's definitely, I think, that type of game, right? But I think it's a unique one. I don't think we've seen anything like this before. in the simulator genre. So it's definitely something a little bit different. I can't wait to see kind of the upgrade mechanics and what other jobs and stuff are available.
You could eat your dinner off that.
Okay, that's where they go. So there's a little bag there for the all of the bags when they get full. It's weird. These leaves almost seem like heavier almost. It really wants me to use that damn rake. So it seems 250 leaves is when it spits out a bag at you. It's trying to get like it's interesting trying to find the balance of like using high speed on the leaf blower and kind of medium speed. You get obviously way more accuracy when you just use a medium speed on the blower. Makes it a little bit easier to get the leaves into the target. Like somehow I've managed to get leaves all the way down here. So one of the objectives is to scan for leaves, but it hasn't kind of prompted us yet on how to scan for leaves, unless I've totally missed it and I've not been paying much attention. But I'm not seeing anywhere where it's kind of prompted us how to scan for leaves or anything. And I'm wondering if maybe the target area for leaves needs to be increased slightly, because it's taken us a little while. I guess I'm conscious of the entertainment factor for YouTube, right? But I think if you're playing this on your own, then time is less of an issue. But I'm conscious that you're all watching me just blow leaves into a tiny little square, and it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. I'm hoping that there might be some other mechanics that we'll explore as the demo goes on. But I was shocked at the size of the demo. Like I said, it was kind of 8 gigs. Most other demos that I've been playing recently have been kind of 1 or 2. I know graphically this game's probably higher than a lot of the other demos that I've been playing. But yeah, I was pretty impressed by the size of the demo for sure. I made a real mess of that just then. Blue leaves literally everywhere. We're so close, yet so far. Feels like fighting a losing battle with some of these leaves. Get lost with some of this music. It's so easy just to get kind of lost in the moment with this game, I think. Oh, we're so close to finishing this one. Every time I think we're getting close, I look at the pile of leaves and it feels like we've got absolutely nowhere with it. It definitely gets like harder when there's less leaves because you kind of have to start blowing them in individually. It's interesting trying to like navigate the obstacles as well. The music picked up. It's like it's trying to tell us to hurry up. There we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So time to find the last batch of leaves. So the acorns are extra XP. I'm stuck in the pool. So this is the last bunch of leaves. I don't see. Okay, it's down there, and I just blew them all in the opposite direction. That was really, really helpful of me. If we just get them all down into that other bit, it will make it easier then, because they're kind of funneled. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just turn this music down a little bit. It's got a little bit, it's super kind of I don't know. It was really peaceful and quiet a minute ago, and now it's kind of increased. It talked about swaying it from side to side, but I don't know if that really does much in the grand scheme of things. Would have been helpful had I not blown all of the leaves to the opposite end of the lawn. See, this was nice and easy, funneling them down into like a little tunnel. This made life a little bit easier. Oh wow, power. Now we have to go charge our leaf blower. I see what happens now. Okay, so now we know what happens when you run out of power. You kind of stand for a few seconds and wait for it to charge back up again. So I don't know about you, but I'm not a gardener by any means at home. I always have to get somebody else to come and garden for me. I don't enjoy it in real life. There's something different. Virtual gardening I can cope with. Real life gardening, no, you're all right. I'm gonna try and rake these in over here. I'm conscious that this is called Leaf Blower Co. and not Rake Leaves Co. So I'm trying to use the leaf blower as much as possible. But I'm starting to see the appeal of using the rake now. We spent a lot of time on this. We're only getting paid 120 bucks for this. I don't know if I think we're getting the raw end of the deal with that one somehow. at least we know that when you run out of battery, you're not completely stumped, right? 'Cause that would be kind of awkward. Oh, there's still so many leaves. If any of you play this, let me know if it took you as long as it's taken me to get all these leaves into the bin. I feel like I'm going to set the record for the longest amount of time. Especially as I kind of shot myself in the foot right at the start there with blowing the leaves in completely the wrong direction. I feel like being able to kind of like adjust the angle, and I wonder if that would be one of the upgrades, would be really, really helpful, because the nozzle's so targeted, and actually I kind of just want to get like the whole area of leaves and just blow them all the way down. And I feel like we're having to do it one by one at the moment, and it's taking ages. I mean, if completing this doesn't get us to level 2, I'm not sure what will. Definitely gets harder the kind of fewer the leaves are, because you kind of have to start going just one by one on the leaves. And the physics of the leaves, I don't know, some of it, sometimes they kind of just have a mind of their own, right? Maybe there's in real life, they're kind of light, they kind of blow wherever, right? But some of these leaves feel like they're just going in the totally opposite direction to where I want them to go. That leaf is annoying me. That can just go down there. Oh, we've got a glitchy leaf there. Let's hope that doesn't count as one of our leaves, because it's very much glitched out by the looks of things. I feel like the balance of the music needs to be looked at. I feel like sometimes I get like a really chill song, and then suddenly it's a little heavy. I don't know if it's like a nod to, hey, you're taking too long, speed up a little bit. Or whether it's just a playlist. But yeah, sometimes it feels like it's trying to get me to speed up a little bit. Which I'm probably sure you're all sat there telling me to speed up as well, that I'm too slow. And I wouldn't judge you saying that. hoping it doesn't think that this is still a leaf. It does. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Now it's unglitched itself. There we go.
Yep.
So that was all of the leaves cleared. And we'll do the optional ones as well, I think. I'm a stickler for trying to complete all of the objectives. The scan for leaves, I'm still not 100% sure how you scan. So if we take a look at controls, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's like a scan. Oh, you can cycle cameras too. Oh. I don't know if that makes it any easier or not, but let's play in third person for a little bit. Did we grab that other bag? I don't remember. Losing my mind now. We did. It's kind of cool that you can play in first or third person too. Maybe we'll give that a shot on the next round and see if that makes life any easier or not. So I can't work out if toys in pool means like they want me to blow the toys into the pool. It does. Okay. Wondering if there's any more acorns around, but it looks like we've completed everything, so we'll head out and hopefully we might get some upgrades now as well.
And that's why I'm the best leaf blower in town.
Does look like we got some unlocks there as well. You've unlocked the shredder. Ah, okay. So the shredder like picks up the leaves instead and kind of feels a little easier than you can increase the power to increase the area. The rain is really pretty too. Wow, and the birds, look. It says bag emptied. I don't know where it's putting the bags. I'd be interested to see.
That'll do.
You have a loot box too. Let's have a look. Come back here when you've hit XP level 2. So this looks like all of the different tools that we can maybe unlock. I don't know if it's part of the demo or whether it's part of the full game. But let's see what the next job was. Kind of got a summary here as well, which is kind of cool. So, hi, a request from the school here. Between the rain and the leaves, we can't let the children in the playground right now. We're hoping you could help. And if you fancied repainting the mural too, that would be amazing. So, clear areas, scan for leaves, bags and tarps, scarecrows, and move pinwheel. I think we'll do this job. And then we've got some messages here as well. I wanted to thank you for all the hard work you did. You did a splendid job. Don't worry, I'll make sure to share the name Leaf Blower Co. around town for you, Mayor B. And I think we opened up the mayor's house as a free play as well, which is kind of cool too. So you can go back to the different locations. But we'll go ahead and we'll give this job a go. See if it gets us up to level 2. And see what unlocks we get. And I'm hoping that goes away. Cool, there we go. And we'll have a look at the PC when we come back. And see what other bonus levels we might have unlocked too. So I said we play this one in so there is a search button there. I'm really interested how you scan for leaves. The R is scan for leaves. Interesting. But I definitely prefer using this to the leaf blower. It feels significantly easier than trying to blow all the leaves into the right place. So I think we'll use this tool on this round for sure. But like I said, you can increase the kind of sphere by increasing and decreasing the power. Okay, so when the bag is full, you have to go and stand inside the little square to empty it. Yeah, this is definitely easier than using the leaf blower. I don't know if maybe there is an upgraded leaf blower that makes life a little bit easier, but I'm all for the leaf vacuum. Yeah, so you can hold F for the wheel as well, but we're sticking with the leaf vacuum. It's interesting to play in third-person view as well. I thought we'd do this mission in third person. There we go.
Definitely beats being cooped up in an office.
For a demo, it's a pretty well polished game. I'm definitely impressed by how well they've got this together in just a demo, right? So it's leaves over here as well. So you can remove the... Oh, okay. So you can use these to kind of blow leaves towards the bin, which is interesting. They're kind of using the environment to help you a little bit. You could have used those in the last level. But every time you step in the square, it will always empty your bag, which is helpful to know. I like the different weather. I think the rain looks really cool, like how it's settling on the floor and everything. I'm definitely impressed by the kind of realism. It's definitely really well done.
Order restored.
For sure. It's nice to play something a little more peaceful than usual. I'm used to kind of chaotic simulators, but this is nice and relaxing. So if you want to scan, you hit R. You can see there's quite a lot of leaves over here to pick up as well. Also, you can try different nozzles on the leaf blower. So let's try... So that's more of like a wide nozzle. Interesting. Well, the sun's coming out now too. This is kind of like a circle. And then you've got kind of the normal one we were using before. And then you have the wide nozzle as well. Which is what I was kind of looking for earlier. I think a wider nozzle makes it easier. And then you've also got kind of this vertical nozzle as well. Still think I prefer the shredder, the little like leaf vacuum. So I'm gonna switch back to that. Just definitely strikes me as being a little bit easier than the leaf blower. Which I know we're meant to be. It's Leaf Blower Co. We should be using leaf blowers, but I think for the sake of time, we'll use the vacuum instead. Trying to tell if you can see if the bag on the end of the leaf vacuum kind of gets bigger as you go on, or I think it stays the same size. I mean, I can't critique attention to detail. I think they've got the detail pretty well in this game, so I won't critique the fact that the bag on the leaf blower doesn't get bigger as you as you go on. I think there's one more section of leaves over here. Let me know in the comments, what would you rather use, the leaf blower or the leaf vacuum? I'm 100% team vacuum on this one. I think maybe that opinion might change when we get like a better leaf blower. And there we go, we leveled up as well. You got to keep an eye out for those little acorns. They give you a good XP bump. One leaf missing just there.
Order restored.
So I'm interested by the like scare crows bit. Like what crows? Ah, there we go. So be on the lookout for crows to scare. Assuming that we've scared one, but I'm not seeing any more. Keeping a lookout. What's that? Ah, it gives you extra money. Awesome. We'll take the extra coin for sure. There's another crow up there. There we go. I don't know if I'm being blind, but I've only seen 2 crows. I haven't seen a third one. Oh, there's one up there. One more left to scare. I feel like they would put it at the top of the slide or something crazy like that for us to find. There's the final crow up there. Not sure how you're meant to quite get up there, but let's change to... There we go. Easy to do that one in first person. That's that one finished. So we'll head back. See what we've unlocked for finishing this level.
Leaf blower 1, leaves 0.
So it looks like we've unlocked some form of flamethrower, which hopefully we'll get to test out now. Yeah, the weed burner. There we go. So I believe we've opened up the loot box now. A magnet. What does a magnet do? You've unlocked the magnet skill. Change current skill in skill with will. Use hold T. Ah, interesting. I don't know if that's helps keep the leaves together. Interesting. Okay. We'll go take one final look at the PC. I wanted to have a little look at what replay we'd unlocked. So it looks like we've got Roman Park, playground, beach, the mayor's house again. But on that note, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you've enjoyed what you see, then please do hit the like button. You can wishlist this game on Steam now. The demo's out for everybody to play as well. If you do want to see more of this at full release, then please hit that like button, hit subscribe. We'll certainly see if we can play a couple more episodes of the demo as well and see just how far it goes. But as I said, this has been Leaf Blower Co. Wishlist the game on Steam. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.